Alright, it is time for Fatal Frame. We will, like I said, we'll continue Doom next week, along with this, so that'll be something. Controllers on. I'm prepared. You guys ready for Yuri camera? Maybe for intermission, use some more music from Dead Rising. It goes well with just waiting. Maybe. Normally my go-to is the elevator music from System Shock. Alright. Third drop, Ren Hojo. So I'm just gonna go right in. Post-mortem photography, Ren Hojo. Ren Hojo, a writer, is haunted by a recurring dream in which he kills a young girl during a ritual. He receives an album of post-mortem photographs located on his request by Hisoka. Upon viewing one of the photos, Ren recognizes the very scene from his dreams. Eager to delve further into this puzzling mystery, Ren heads to the abandoned inn in person this time, bringing along his assistant, Yuri Kagamiya. Oh, so she's Yuri Kagamiya. She's a tomboy, that's all I care about. Hello again, tomboy. Wire? I like her style. That loose tie.
Kireiだけど、なんだか悲しそうな人ですね。
ああ。
こういうタイプの女の人、苦手じゃなかったんですか？
ああ。他にもこの民族学者が調べたものがあるかもな。
また黒沢さんに依頼しますか？
その場所へ行こう。すぐに確かめたい。
こんな時間からですか？
場所は聞いてある。
なら遮影機を持っていきますか？まだ
No, I get nervous around all women.
試してみるチャンスかも
So
しれま
true.
せん。あそこは良くない場所だと聞いていますから。
He's not lying when he says it's the type of woman that gets him nervous. Camera obscures on the desk. Hisoka sent it back after praising it for me. I should take that shadow reading and report me too. It may come handy. Ruby's always complaining about me leaving things on the sofa. But the kind of woman that breathes gets me nervous. An antique-looking camera on the desk. You got Ren's camera obscura. You got the measure upgrade. Displays the current health of a locked-on enemy. Unfinished manuscript on the desk. Doesn't have a title yet. I need more materials to solidify the theme. Memorial portrait. What? The memorial portraiture, the act of photographing dead bodies, was a practice in Western countries in the 19th century, a time when photography was still a rare and expensive luxury. The bodies of recently deceased family members and loved ones were photographed in lifelike poses as a solemn keepsake of remembrance. While researching the phenomenon, I discovered that a similar custom made its way to Japan as well. Known as post-mortem photographs, a small number of these photos still remain. I have been fortunate enough to attain one such photograph, which I found contain a certain beauty lacking in its Western counterparts. When photography first arrived in Japan, it was accompanied by the prevalent superstition that photographs could steal a person's soul. Whether anyone truly believed this or not, it surely gave post-mortem photography a special significance in Japan. If photos were taken with this belief in mind, then post-mortem photographs would not simply have been as keepsakes or for mourning purposes, Rather, the practice may have carried a certain deeper spiritual significance. Hisoka's letters are a reply to a praise request for this camera obscura. It urges caution. In Hojo, the camera you left for me to look at is a device known as a camera obscura. Its purpose is to capture images of the supernatural, things invisible to the naked eye. These cameras are incredibly rare, with an almost mythical status in the antiques market. A few have been known to exist, but this is the first I've seen with a compound lens. With compound lenses. I don't mean to frighten you, but rumor holds that you... What? I don't mean to frighten you, but rumor holds that to own a camera obscura is to invite misfortune. They say everyone who has ever owned one has either died, lost their mind, or gone missing. The cameras themselves have outlived many owners. While some aficionados do seek them out, the stories of previous owners meeting with such misfortune has had an impact on their value as antiques. My camera obscura was left to a local family after its previous owner passed away. They graciously gave it to me. I believe yours is still usable, but please exercise caution. Those sincerely, Hisoka Kurosawa. Yes, the cover on your camera obscura is broken, but it seems it originally had a box shape. I doubt you'd sell it to me, but I would like to borrow it for a while if you don't mind. I am happy to compensate. Please take it over. Left the shadow reading report on the sofa. Okay. So much reading to start with. I cannot read. I may have some information I could use. Who knows when I need it. This looks like the report written by Yuri. It seems to be about the photo album. I think we already read this. Wait, where did I put that book about Mount Hikami? Has Rui been tidying up again? It might be on one of the shelves. Okay. So we just go into Mount Hikami. Come across this book while researching Mount Hikami. Maidens. I don't know the story. I don't think the story has anything to do with what's going on now, but you never know. The Maiden Slayer. Mount Hikami has long been steeped in legends revolving around suicide and ghosts. Oh, God. Alright, I just need to, like, take a moment, slow down, so I can read properly. Revered as a sacred place since time immemorial, it was once the worshiping ground and home of many shrine maidens. Once there was a man who fell in love with a maiden and came to the mountain in order to court her. However, she remained loyal to her duties and refused his advances. Enraged, the man killed her and threw her into the river. Several days later, he returned with a torch and a blade and proceeded to brutally butcher all the shrine maidens on the mountain, tossing them into the river as he went. Well, that's just not nice. The waters of the mountain flowed red with blood, carrying the slaughtered corpses of the maidens all the way down to the pool of purification. It is said that the eyes of each of the shrine maidens has been gouged out. The Maiden Slayer was my nickname back in the day, yo. So true. Just before killing the first maiden and tossing her into the river, the man's eyes met with those of his victim. Something in her eyes led him to murder the others, or so the legend goes. With all the maidens dead, he killed himself by cutting his own throat. The ghosts of the shrine maidens, still drenched in the bloody waters, have appeared on the mountain ever since. It is said that those who meet their eyes are led to their deaths. They follow the woman into the water and drink themselves. Though only a legend, the story is believed to be based on an actual incident. Local records show that the bodies of several shrine maidens were discovered long ago, and that all rituals and rites ceased formed that day on. Looks like part of Rui's journal. It must have got mixed in here while tidying. I feel bad reading it, but hey, listen, gotta find out if the tomboy is into you, bro. I get it. Mr. Hojo can't clean up after himself. For someone who's lived alone for so long, he's incapable of housework, he can't cook, and he's bad at tidying up. I'm more like his caretaker than his assistant. He loses things all the time, and whenever he doesn't have a book he needs, he blows up. He usually ends up asking Miss Kurosawa for help. One time when I was trying to sort all of his books, there was one I couldn't find anywhere. It's like it just disappeared. Mr. Kurosawa found it with her shadow reading. He went into his room on her own, then came back out a little while later with the missing book. She just smiled and said something about making the invisible visible. What is this shadow reading business anyway? That reminds me of that one time I was tidying up and I came across something I'd never seen before. It was like Miss Kurosawa said, the invisible became visible. It was kept inside an old box. I don't even know what it was. I put it aside to sort it out later, but when I went back to take a proper look, it had vanished. Gone invisible again.
そろそろ日が暮れ始めます。急がないと。
ああ。行くか。
Why does his voice sound familiar? I feel like I've heard it in like another game.
氷上山には夕暮れ時に入ってはならないという噂があるんです。大間が時に山に入ると山は別の姿、本当の姿を見せる。入るのは自殺しようとする人だけですよ。
Oh boy. You got some kind of death wish?
アルバムが見つかったのはあの旅館のようですね。先生、その遮影機本当に使えるんですか？一度試しておいた方がいいと思います。
ああ。
Ren's camera obscura. This type of camera obscura allows you to take multiple photos at once. Use the multi-shot function to take 4 photos at once, dealing more damage to the ghost that you photograph. Taking multiple photos at once helps you get fatal frame shots. After multi-shot, the camera obscura will take longer than usual to reload the film. Keep in mind that multi-shots quickly use up a lot of film. Also, standard camera obscura lenses do not work with Ren's camera obscura. Press X to take consecutive shots. Shotgun camera. Hell yeah.
綺麗に撮れました？
Camera working? I think so.
どっちなんです？
そうな。
Yeah, dude. Check your grip on that flashlight. That's wimpy.
この旅館の旧館、奥にある古い建物は以前は山を祀るお寺か神社の一部だったと言われています。旅館になった後、経営者の一家が住んでいたようですが、氷上山全域で大きな地滑りがあり、土砂崩れで埋まってしまったそうです。先生が依頼したアルバムが見つかったのは旧館の建物みたいですね。
ああ。そうらしい。
Yes, I'll be keeping these tomboy pics and feet. Okay, so Ren doesn't have like the shadow reading. Camera is reacting to something. Hold RT to find the trap. Never mind. Okay, he has the camera instead. Camera obscura has the power to photograph the invisible. I wonder if this is the same as the power Hisoka uses for shadow reading. Perhaps, sir. Oh. Round women. Like instinctively pressed X, I didn't mean to. Like blowing through my film. That was a mistake. Oh. Hatch on the duct to shut itself. It must have been the wind. Bro, you just took a picture of a ghost? Women in the shadows. Man in the shadows. Woman in the shadows. Yeah, it's just the wind, no big deal. I was waiting for the hand to come out. Where's my tomboy? Where is she? When'd she get there? Wire? Hands waving in the dark. It wants me to go that way. I guess I have to go that way. No exploring for me. Ain't it? What the fork? I know, I'm so upset.
この辺りのようですね。
Love. Oh. What? Ah. My God. Not expecting that. Where'd she go? Don't go in the wall. Alright, come on. She's gonna try to go for like a fatal frame on her, but I was not expecting her to show up behind me. Unless she was one of those like environmental like ghosts. Yeah, I don't know. Tangle just doesn't do it with him. Must be the rumor Hisoka found the album.
そう聞いている。
What makes you say that? Got him. Man shrouded in darkness. Caught in 4K. Camera's reacting to something. Oh, the lock onto it. That's a noose. Wait, where is there a noose? What? Oh wait, I remember. I gotta change the angle. I forgot. It has to be the right angle too. Purple old note has materialized. Must be what the camera's reacting to. Messy note 1. There's a note lying on the shelf. Maybe it belongs to someone to lift. How long has it been since I lost everything? The mountain swallowed up half my inn. All I have left is that album of post-mortem photographs, the one left by my father. I don't even know who these photos are of, but it's the last vestige of family I have. How long have I spent here, wallowing in the darkness? It doesn't matter. I'll burn it all, and then there will be only me. I think I'll end it up in the observation room on the roof. The sunset is lovely up there. Camera is reacting. Note. These note I've taken might find a trace of what let me some from that photograph. Oh, he's in the news. Okay. Flames are calling that picture is because of that picture. I probably should have pressed Y, right? Yeah, I hear like Mr. Hojo and I just think of like Final Fantasy VII. Oh, that was Dr. Hojo, but Mr. Doctor. People who insist on being called Doctor are just pretentious. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Well, I mean, okay, if you're there like a doctor, like, and you're in their office, like, yeah, you should probably call them doctor. They're like, I am a doctor of, like, English. Get out of here. Hello. Oh, I got a fatal frame without even trying. That's so good. I'm outside of film. What is she doing? It's weird how, like, when you're fighting these ghosts, like, there's no, like, actual, like, combat music or anything. It's just, like, strange noise and, like, ambience.
土砂崩れの後
During the stories, after the landslide, the owner of the inn moved into the third.
建物の3階に移り住んだという噂もあります。そこで焼身自殺をしたとか、湖へ飛び降りたとか。
よくある話だ。
そうですね。
Common enough story. Dang, sucker, you cold.
それ以来、3階のベランダを見上げると、誰かが見下ろしているという噂が。
ルイ。
あ、すみません。
Wait, what was wrong with what she was saying? That sounded like some good information. It was just like, no, it's just a ghost story. We're here to investigate ghosts. We're above ghost stories. And they should play Subhuman for the battle music if they had any. Maybe. He should be nicer to Rui. Something on the floor below. Up! Caught in 4K. Man hanged by the neck. Up, down. Guess not. Oh well. Oh, people do often get hanged by the neck. Let's say that. Locking out, the camera is reacting to the door. Taking pictures of hanging men? How familiar. Yes. It's something all YouTubers do. Eventually. Aha. I'm gonna go back to the duck. Ren Hojo, more like Logan Paul. Oh, I missed something. There's a new note. So, soiled notebook here. Like the one in the old building, it looks like it belonged to the innkeeper. Even before the landslide, there were always strange goings on around here. Some years ago, 2 girls went missing on a college field trip. The police were stumped. A few days later, one of the girls turned up again, seemingly out of her mind. There were lots of theories, but most people believed that they were simply spirited away. That girl came back each year to look for her friend, like some sort of pilgrimage. Countless people have gone missing here over the years. We're all used to it by now. My father was spirited away too, as was the folklorist Keiji Watarai. Next it'll be my turn, I bet. I'll vanish with the rest of them. I doubt anyone will think to come looking for me. So he decided to do the whole, you know, kill yourself. That film. I'm in desperate need of film. Hit 14 times 24. Nice. I go through that like candy now. If I take a picture of this doorknob, then the duct will open. Look, I know ghosts exist, but who thinks of shit like this? That's a very good question. I guess it's the ghosts reacting. I don't know. I don't think it's opening the duct as much as just showing you where it is. Now you have to take a picture of the duct to open it, I guess. You can hear item. Okay, okay. You can get the hatch to open. It's being held shut. The camera's reaction to it. Sync shots. Taking photos identical to the psychic photo I was taken with the camera obscure can break seals blocking your access. Take a photo that matches the one I already have. Which one do I already have? Here we go. I'm gonna get upgraded. Enhancements? Oh, I didn't know you could buy enhancements. That's cool. Let's see. Items, records. Notes. Collection. Photo album. No, that's not it. Oh, there we go. Tokens. Yeah, okay. So I want it to be like... Oh, okay. It would have instructed me how to do it anyway. That's cool. I didn't have to go looking to see how I should take the photo. Something there. I'm on the pipes. I'm on? Sus. E on yellow keychain. Now we gotta go back. Oh. Ooh. Venting. Yo, check out my vent art. I think it would be humorous if the duct opened to a pipe bomb. So true, my friend. Listen, I need a fatal frame. Oh my god, he's still going. No. Alright, tomboy, we must go. What am I touching? Wire? Oh goodness. That's perhaps just a little unnerving. but what did I touch? This is the one time I would not ask to send nudes. Very true. I'm gonna go back to the door. I can see water on the first floor through the gaps in the floor. I don't think I can get through here. Recorded on a microwave. I think the laughing crying emoji really completes that message. What? No, I want to pick this up. Oh my god. It's type 14 film. Yo, but can it play Doom? Oh my goodness, whoa! Oh, this is a fatal frame, okay. Yo, attack me, boy, I dare you. Nice, we also got a photo of the tomboy. Oh, shit. Ceiling ghost. No fair. My camera was recharging. That's one aggressive ghost. Oh, was that the innkeeper? The ghost left something behind when it disappeared. Soiled note has been left here. Looks like it was written by the innkeeper. This place has gone from a tourist hotspot to a suicide hotspot, but I suppose that was always the case as mountain and death go together side by side. Miko Mori was once known as the Grove of Shrine Maidens, a sacred grove where the mountain's maidens oversaw the deaths of pilgrims, easing their passing to the other side. I like that. I envy it. I wish someone would be there to see me off. Was that the man who wrote this note? Maybe I'll find something upstairs. You'll probably find his body.
大丈夫か。
はい。今のは。
そうか。Ew. Oh my goodness. Woman who was hanged. Yo, why are these people hanging? Didn't ask me to hang out. So I don't think I would accept the invitation. Oh yeah, it's a rock. Mirror stone. Black stone that emits a mysterious light. If you run out of health, it will protect you. Door won't budge. Something must be blocking it from the inside. There's another door above this. Yeah, I kind of saw it. You don't need to, like, tell me. Hang time. The mountain looks like it's melting. And transfixed by sunset. I could melt into that sunset. Oh my god. Suicide note. Sunset beckons. It's calling me into the water. This is the right thing to do. Are you sure about that? The window below is shattered. Did that man jump from here? He didn't even finish a sentence before jumping. Couldn't even finish his life to its natural lifespan. I don't know. The whole room is charred. I mean, it might have left him behind. If he did, it'll likely be
火事
hidden.
の後でしょうか。旅館の主人はここに移り住んで。
What could it be? Something trouble, tomboy? Oh, the noose. No! No! Do something, asshole! No, Tom, don't do. What the fuck?
何かいるのか。
Oh my god, is this the Maiden of Black Water? Oh, she's noosed too. Look at her all noosed up. Where is she? Oh, I hear like crunchy noose noise. Gross. Oh my god, look at her swaying. Oh goodness gracious. I didn't. What? Only one of those connected? Moving at a snail's pace. Come on, Sensei! Being all dramatic. Come on, attack me, bitch. I dare you. I mocked you. You're a ghost. Shouldn't you, like, be mad at me if I insulted you? Okay, so it seems like the rapid fire shot isn't very good because once you take a picture of her, she, like, goes away. Dude, you obviously saw the ghost.
覚えてないのか。とにかく帰ろう。
もう山から出ることはできない。ここで溶けるのです。
I feel like that faded black a little too fast. Maiden of Blackwater, kind of hot though? Perhaps. Doesn't want the tomboy to leave the mountain. Understandable. How are you walking like that? Well, she is a ghost. That was not a fatal frame? I'm calling BS. Gotcha, bitch. We're leaving. We are leaving. Woman dressed like a shrine maiden. Is she connected to that note I found? Note here seems like it's been singed a little by fire. The album of postmortem photographs was assembled by a folklorist who lived on the mountain. His name was Keiji Watarai. He became fascinated by the custom and moved to Mount Hikami to study how it spread through Japan. My father seemed to take an interest in these photos as well. Strange foreign customs always fascinated him. While he was running the inn, he helped Watarai collect postmortem photographs from the nearby town. On Mount Hikami, water itself was defiled. Seems like Watarai wanted to get a deeper understanding of this unique outlook, so he set up a house in the forest to experience it firsthand. He was greatly aided by my father, who had already set up the inn by that point. He remodeled it from an old, unused shrine. I think he thought the extra religious heft would attract more visitors. One day, the folklorist went missing. Several people formed a search party, but they were unable to find a trace. Even the road to his house seemed to have been lost to the woods. My father scoured the mountain too, but all he found was that photo album. He was soaking wet when he got back. I remember he was acting strangely. His eyes had this curious glint, almost like he'd been possessed by something. Next thing I knew, my father went missing as well. I'd forgotten about the photos until I found them in the old building after the landslide, but now I understand why my father left. Watarai too. These photos are so beautiful. Keiji Watarai, a folklorist who lived on Mount Hikami. Hisoka probably has some books about him. We should get back. Rui needs to rest. The photo album left behind by the innkeeper was put together by a folklorist who lived on Mount Hikami. As Ren and Rui explored the inn and traced the spirit of its owner, a ghost tried to lure Rui to suicide. Then, through the pouring rain, an ominous shrine maiden appeared. Ren and Rui left the mountain with more questions than started. Ooh, first A. Beautiful. Starting to get kind of late. Interlude Shadow Reading Yuri Kozukata. With Hisoka still missing, Yuri recalls what she witnessed on the mountain, Ryuhi, taking her own life while entranced by a malevolent spirit, and the bodies of shrine maidens washed up at the pool of purification. These disquieting images leave Yuri with no doubt that Mount Hikami causes some kind of horrifying secret. Yuri takes the camera obscura that she found on the mountain and begins searching for a token that will lead her to Hisoka. What'd she call? Hisoka's camera obscura is on the desk. The only picture from the camera obscura that shows anything, a dark silhouette standing on what looks like a body of water. The other photos are no good. They're all black as if they were exposed to strong light. Doesn't tell me anything. Maybe there are more clues in Hisoka's room. They both just like live together? How convenient. They live together in the antique shop. It hasn't been the same without Sensei's feet. Very cool looking though, I'll give it that. Hisoka Kurosawa leaving. Sensei Yuri relationship. She'd like to sit at her desk to relax. The Japanese style of the room helped her de-stress. Yeah, but apparently, no, they don't like cohabitat. Oh no, she's not actually touching the bottom of the camera. That's some serious hover hand. The drawer is locked. Ah, there's a key under the bed. Wait, is that under my bed? Looks like the storeroom on the first floor. Okay, no, it's not. Let's say that'd be a little strange that it's underneath my bed. I like the pitter patter of the rain. Can't get over that run. Who's this? Girl in uniform. What was that? Is there something in that room? Old file on top of some luggage. It looks like a report on shadow reading case, but most of it has been erased, making it difficult to read. Subject: Kari Narumi. Client: Kyoko Narumi. Token: personal photo. Details. Result: subject deceased. Nothing I could do. Girl in a school uniform. Been crumpled up so many times you can't make out the face. Ah. Like the rain, like ambient noise, making me sleepy. The wall of the house next door is visible through the frosted glass. Wait, yo, that's like an old ass PC. Look at that. That's retro AF. Look at that screen. Dang. Still not sure when this game takes place. I know like the older games are like around like the 80s or so. So this might be like what, early 2000s, maybe the 90s. Something under the bed. It's a small key. Maybe it opens the drawer to Hisoka's desk. I do believe that is the case. Broke asses. I don't know if they're broke. Miku Hinasaki. Looks like a shadow reading request. Case closed, written in large red letters. Subject: Miku Hinasaki. Client: Sachi Yama. Friend. Token: personal photo. Details: disappeared searching for her missing brother, but was found. Mother of one, father unknown. Disappeared again 3 years later. Note: photographer. Client is her daughter's guardian. Result: search abandoned. Attempted shadow reading several times, but traces were too weak to follow. Suspect subject is still alive, but a newer or stronger token is required. Maybe that the subject does not want to be found. A warm but lonely expression. She looks like she might fade away at any moment. Wow, they got Miku Hitsune for this game? Apparently. Mugi Katashina. There's fewer pages in here. Subject: Sumugi Katashina. Client: family physician. Token: personal photo. Details: unstable family. Tendency to blame herself for strife with her half-sister. Bears self-inflicted wounds. Note: strict family may be the cause. We'll ask doctor for care after subject is found. Result: search abandoned. Contact by the family. Matter has been turned over to the police. Have been asked to drop the investigation. Her face seems tinged with sadness. She's still missing, but her family has given up the search. I hope Miku Tayo shows up as a ghost. That would be quite interesting. Yuri Kozukata. Case closed. Personal photo: emotionally unstable after a family loss in the accident. The accident was years ago. You have to let me go. Stopped going to school a few days ago. Neighbors say she left home as normal. Claim to see things others can't. Now recovered. Taken into custody. Observation required. Safely in my custody. Believe close attention to their will look after a while. High school graduation photo. Just look at that intense expression. Oh, this is a Yuri game. I wonder how much I've changed since then. I still have a hard time looking at mirrors. Oh, that is her. Okay, I was about to say, is that the player character like that I'm playing right now? It totally is. Okay. Yeah, this chick is totally Yuri for her sensei. Schizo. Yo, I'm a schizo. I be hearing shit. Oh, wait. Oh. Japanese style room. All that so I can get a key. Let's see, Haruka Momose. There's a file tucked away in the desk drawer. It contains photos and several sheets of paper. Haruka Momose, client F. Himino, friend. Personal photo, client and subject used to be cafe regulars. Oh my god, I cannot speak tonight. Schizos are just the master race. They are aware to see the shadow people around us. They're ascended. A group suicide was reported at the time of the disappearance. Connection unknown. A quiet, gentle girl seemed to please others. Haruka Momose, compared to her photo with Fuyuhi, she has a somewhat darker expression. Miyu Hinasaki looks like someone else who went missing on the mountain. Miyu Hinasaki, climate S. Iyama, foster mom. When looking for her birth mother, missing since childhood. Uttered something about Mount Hikami according to her talent agent. Said to possess psychic powers, client is worried. Photo of a slender, elegant young woman. So this is Miyu Hinasaki. Cassette tape from an answering machine. The label shows a date and a client's name. Oh my god. All these items that don't matter. Missing person file for one Kazuya Sakaki. I've heard Hisoka mention the name before. Client Renhojo. Known to wander off. Went incommunicado while gathering postmortem photographs for Ren. Awaiting possible contact. Gives bad impression. Seems quite unlikely. Look at him. He looks like he's one bad day away from becoming a Visual K band member. So Yuri's checking all these girls' pictures out. I see how it is. There was a journal tucked away in the drawer. It looks like some notes relating to clients. Met with a potential client. Doesn't know whether the subject is alive or dead. Says she may have wandered off somewhere, maybe waiting for sleep. Doesn't want to leave home in case subject comes back on her own. I tripped up, said something I shouldn't have. I asked where she'd go when we find her. She laughed, said, when she gets back, there are things I want to tell her. Her smile looked forced. She looked worn down by it all. I should mind my own business. Worried about leaving Yuri alone, but this one is urgent. No time to lose. I have to go. File lists the missing person cases that Hisoka took on. Haruka Momose, this is the girl that Fuyuhi was looking for. I may also be able to track her down if I use this photograph as a token. Fuyuhi's dead now. The old Japanese style full-length mirror. I've never liked looking in mirrors. Well, I'm gonna keep making you do it. Oh wait. I thought I was going for the door. Oops. We need to go. I need to return this tape. I literally have a tape in my possession now. Why do you have to open the door so cautious? You're in your own home/antique shop. Where am I going? I don't even know. Such a strange layout for a building. Oh. Gotta take a picture of Sensei's ass. One time I fell into a mirror and came out on the other side. Looked exactly the same as my bathroom, but there was broken glass everywhere. It really spooked me. Oof. This time, I'm the one who's saving. That's spooky sounding. Like, I don't like that at all. Using the camera obscura, Yuri found a number of missing person case files connected to Mount Hikami. She is now more determined than ever to head back into the mountain. Find Hisoka. Gotta find Sensei. I want buy way more film. These Japanese houses are so comfy to me. They do have a very comfy aesthetic, not gonna lie. Buy mucho film. $10,000 points. Sure. I need to find Sensei so I can snap a photo of her feet. Oh, true. Fourth drop, spirited away. After finding a missing persons file on Hisoka's desk, Yuri realizes Hisoka has been looking for Haruka Momose. She recalls what for you, he said, when they passed the Shrine of Dolls. Haruka, she's here. This in mind, Yuri heads to the Shrine of Dolls, hoping that if she finds Haruka, she might just learn of Hisoka's whereabouts too. Really wish I had a house with the no step. The new show, oh my goodness, with the no shoe step up zone and tatami mats. I do like having that whole dedicated spot to leave shoes behind. Ordeal. I've never like walked on tatami, so I can't say for certain how much I'd like to have tatami like floor. But I know like the whole no shoes thing is particularly because tatami is a bitch and a half to clean, and that's why it's easier just to take your shoes off. Because oh, there's a ghost. Where ghost? Oh, aha! You're in the water. Oh my god. You're the fatal frame. Where'd you go? Behind me? Having the no shoes at the door lately, but the entryway being flat still makes it spread across. Yeah, it does. I don't know. I get annoyed when like the entryway is like it's just all dirt, and it's like so now it's like I gotta like clean it up. It's like because people are tracking mud everywhere. Pain in the ass, truly. Broken moment say behind the waterfall. I want to see what the item is. There's a note here, soaked in the water. It's written in small, feminine handwriting. There's such a thing as feminine and masculine handwriting? I awoke to the sound of water. Should I press on or go back? This is the point of no return. But I want to see Fuyuki again. Honestly, I think that's the first time I've ever really seen handwriting be gendered. I didn't think... Oh, hello. Somebody just commit suicide? What was that? It's possible to write without cramping your hands? I used to write in a way that would give me like massive calluses on my ring finger. I think I had a really shitty grip, and I never really like was taught how to like properly hold a pen, so I think that's why my handwriting is so like god awful. It's like they tried to get you to write properly in school, but like, I don't know. I found the way that they wanted me to hold the pen wasn't like comfortable. Wistful Shrine Maiden. Why? I swear, I want to press RT to run, not LT. RT is such a weird item for pickup. Oh, that's from home. I came here because of the sunset. It was so beautiful, it made me want to cry. It was the same as the sunset I saw when I survived. The sun seemed to sink into the mountain I had come to see it. Melting away into the waters in the mountain seems natural, it seems right. I feel like the others are telling me, the ones who didn't survive. The sunset is drawing closer, maybe I'm drawn to it. I think I'm just allergic to work, and writing is work, that's fair. Goodness. Oh, Booba. Goes Booba. Okay. Oh. Oh. She said it. She said Yamate. That was quite the encounter. These ghosts are lining up wanting to smooch. Dang. Ghost smooches. Don't say. Oh, on. We can't go through the middle of the Torii Gate. That would be disrespectful to the gods. Fork in the road doesn't matter. I wonder how this game was on Wii U with like the gamepad and gyro and all that stuff. That might have been kind of cool. I know there was like a 3DS spin-off of Fatal Frame called like Spirit Camera or something. That was apparently like kind of a flop. We all melt away. Poetic. Herbal medicine. Herbal. You have it on the Wii U. So how's it on the Wii U? Is it like interesting to like use the gamepad? I hope this is the right way. Or is it like kind of gimmicky? I'd imagine like the first person that like only shows up on the gamepad. That might be kind of neat. Touch. Oh, what am I touching? Oh, microwave quality. Oh, Logan Paul moment. What? Oh no. I haven't touched any of the exclusives. Not even Splatoon? Oh, what the fuck? Blue Main Man. Oh, goodness. What? I don't know what just happened. Okay. I think I see, but I don't. Is there like multiple? Or is this the same guy? I can't tell. I think the only Wii U exclusive I really like remember playing a lot of was like New Super Mario Bros. U and Splatoon. Might have maybe played I think. Oh yeah, Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze I played a little bit of. But I didn't use the Wii U a whole lot. Splatoon just in time for the servers to go. Oof. I think I did like 2 games. I played Splatoon 1 online a lot more than I did Splatoon 2, admittedly. And I didn't even play. I don't think I played either all that much really. Don't like Donkey Kong Country. That's fair, I guess. Miyamoto doesn't like it either, so I guess, you know. I guess that's the correct opinion. What do you say? You said they were like devoid of gameplay or something like that? I don't know. I've only played the first one and then Donkey Kong Country Returns. So I'm not like a huge like Donkey Kong Country fan, but I do like the original. I always wanted to play Donkey Kong Country 2 because it's it was like, oh, you get to play as like 2 Diddy Kongs, you know? And because Diddy Kong was the cool one. But I never played it. And then Donkey Kong Country 3, I could not care. But I really liked Donkey Kong Country Returns. I didn't like... The Wii version was alright, but I think the 3DS version was better. Just because I like being able to just press buttons. I didn't like the waggle. And Tropical Freeze was pretty cool. Oh. What am I witnessing here? Murdered Shrine Maiden. Man gouging out eyes. Goodness. That's violent. Is he gonna notice me? Ah, hello. Welcome to the chat. Oh, fuck. Games have cool music. I love Donkey Kong Country music. I think a lot of games from like the SNES just have like really good music. The SNES, like, what game is this? This is Fatal Frame Maiden in Blackwater. Or Maiden of Blackwater. There's a note line on the collapsed bridge. Such small handwriting, I think it's Ruka's. Yuhi didn't see the sunset, only I could see it. That's why I have to go alone. The light of the setting sun lives on in the mountain. I wish for Yuhi have seen it. Definitely is not Doom. I'll tell you that much. I know Doom is one of the games in the title, but I was playing Doom earlier today. Earlier in the stream. Hold up, black water? Yes, black water. Water made of black. Yes, I think so. It's been blackened. Like the Metallica song. Ruka is somewhere in the shrine. Doom doesn't have Yuri sex, therefore bad. I think you're onto something, chat member. Why didn't she just go into the shrine before? Oh my goodness. Is that like a doll? Interesting. I thought that was a person. This is also a doll? I don't like this. Those are some big dolls. Oh, goodness. What is my favorite song from Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze? I don't know. I couldn't even name an actual song from those. Like, it's been a really long time since I played. Ooh-oh! The dolls are pretty ooh-oh. Okay. I'm gonna pick up the gift box. Crush lens. A lens that deals more damage to targets based on its level. To equip it, yeah, okay. Oh, okay. Oh. Maybe I should have read that. Camera. Room of spooky daughters. Someone. Wait, how do I? Okay. Enhancement. I have a lot of points. Sensor, okay. We got our lenses all did up. Busted Bayou. That song is from Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. Which level is that? I'm assuming that's probably the level is actually called Busted Bayou now that that sentence in question has left my mouth. Ever since we survived, I felt like every day could be my last. I feel closer to Fuyuhi than ever. It's nice sharing secrets with her, sharing my guilt. We have to talk about the past. I remember a lot of things from back then. Like how her face was the first picture I drew in kindergarten. We split the sheet of paper and drew each other. I remember growing taller than her and how she stayed at my house while hers was being renovated. We often talk about that kind of stuff. Most of all, I remember singing the Song of Memories at kindergarten graduation. I looked over at Fuyuhi. She was already looking at me, waving. Whenever I hear that song, it makes me want to go back there to that time. My whole life has been flashing before my eyes. Of all the moments, that's the one I want to keep living over and over and over. Yes, this game is Yuri. What a terrible photograph. Can't even see her behind the dolls. Is that Haruka? There's something under the doll display? That a trap door? Stairs below the doll display. Oop, I might have gone down the wooden gate one. Oh goodness. Oh. The cursed daughter.
死にたいのはわかるけど、
No, you want to die? Holy shit.
じゃあそれまで遊びましょう。これはあなた、あなたの人形見、私を探して。
Oh goodness. It's a realistic doll. That speaks and moves. That is not a doll. I don't... It might be a ghost. Camera is reacting to this. Not entirely sure. Doesn't look like any of the ghosts that have been in the game. This is creepy, boss. Wait, where is this? It's not in this photo. Looks like a person hanging from a tree. Oh, well, listen. Okay. Why not all three? A doll ghost? But it might be showing me where to find the hidden effigy. I feel like this game really likes to show me pictures of people hanging. Thank you, Japan. Fleeing child. A doll, a ghost, and a person all at the same time. Imagine. Is this modded Doom? No, we played Doom before this. This is Fatal Frame. I would imagine that, that one would look at this and not see Doom. They're both in the title. There's no going home. Okay. Let's see. These are photographs I've taken. That's not it. Hanging doll? That's outside, right? Like... Hear them? I don't know. Hard to say. I think this is where I just was. Yes, it is. Going down into the flooded area a good idea? I'm gonna say no, but let's just keep going. Store lens. Oh, that's very cool. The way she, like, moves through the water is very goofy looking when you try to go fast. Oh. Figure from the water. That's one of them shrine maidens. .00 film. Special film, it's the most effective film at exorcising ghosts, but it takes the most time to load. Oh, that's like... That's the shit you never use. Yeah, I might need it for like a really hard encounter. I should never use it. Countless dolls have been placed on shelves that have sunk into the water. This must be the storeroom that got flooded. No, area. Maybe I should not be here. That's probably a decent takeaway from this. The mirror stone? It is a mirror stone. Those are pretty cool, even though I haven't needed one at all yet. You tread that water, Yuri. You go, girl. Not this way. Hope her clothes got wet. Sworn in a friggin' river over here. That's a lot of film. Oh no, a doll fell. Guys, I'm spooked. An old notebook left in the hallway. I decided to conduct a memorial ritual of sending a doll downriver as is described in Mount Hikami folklore. Here on the mountain, the flowing waters have long been deified. Life springs from the water, then returns to it. All the bones in the cave beneath the shrine have been laid into the waters. This was probably considered to be a way of returning life to the water. The shrine was built on the pure water river with a walkway crossing it. I have found numerous dolls at the bottom of the river and downstream. These dolls were likely placed on the water as a memorial for those they depicted. An effigy. It's like the one that was made for Yuri by the albino girl, who may or may not be a ghost doll. Guess I'm going this way. I'm not going this way. Oh, maybe I am. Okay. Bane? Oh! That wasn't good. Oh! Yeah, bye. The room behind the shelves with the dolls, maybe there's a way inside. You can see the white face of a large doll behind the blinds. That must be the main shrine. A map. Let's check out this way. All to the crack in the door. That do be a doll. Those dolls are not very nice. What? Did I get her? I did. I got the fleeing child. Not something you really want to take out of context. There are many dolls lined up on the shelves. This room must be where dolls being offered up were kept. All the songs from Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze throwback levels by Donkey Kong Country 1 from SNES. I guess that would make sense. Oh my god, there's a doll in here too. Sobbing emojis. Nice, type 90 film. Film with a symbol of purification, it is very effective at exorcising ghosts and moves quickly. Did it just get closer? I think that doll got closer. Nice. I need to navigate my way around here. I think I want to open this door. More confused than Doom. And I was pretty confused with Doom. Wait, I think I'm going backwards. Yeah, I've gone backwards. Dang it. There was another door, right? Yeah, this was it. Finally, outside. Oh boy. That's a lot of hanging dolls. Right, there's like their way back in. There's some items that I could use before I continue. I feel like this doll is going to be hostile. It's a doll about the size of a child. That seems to be a pretty common theme with these dolls. Shrine of Dolls 1. There's an old document lying in the dresser. It seems to be a record of something. Having sat abandoned for many years, the Shrine of Dolls has now undergone significant reconstruction. In the past, local legends tell that the shrine used so-called effigies as offerings. These effigies are likely the old dolls that were found inside. The road to the shrine was improved, and so the number of visitors gradually increased. There was no end to the visitors bringing their own dolls to add to those left outside. Assuming this practice to be harmless, no effort has been made to prevent it. As we were repairing the old dolls, we learned that each of them is engraved with a name. We also found tiny teeth, bones, and small bundles of hair tucked away inside. Were these mere keepsakes, or perhaps something more? The purpose of the shrine has since become clear. It appears these dolls were believed to contain the souls of deceased children and were likely offered to the shrine as some kind of ritual. We also learned of a cave below the shrine known as the Womb Cavern. It housed several human remains. Perhaps initially it was not dolls offered up to the shrine, but people. It seems the cavern may be where the bodies were disposed. We are now considering renovating the cavern into a storage space, placing the bones into dolls of their own, holding a joint memorial service for them. That just sounds like trouble. Nice doll eye. Oh, fuck. I didn't even see the hand. Hey, doll eye. I've been having those dreams again where I'm playing with the kids. I've started looking forward to playing with them. Sometimes I don't even want to wake up. I looked into it, and the games we've been playing actually used to exist. One is called Spirited Away. Everyone hides each other's dolls, and whoever finds theirs last is spirited away. That is, they go out of the game. Wooden dolls were usually used, made from the sticks of trees on the mountain. The next game was called Ghost Marriage. Everyone hides their dolls except one person, called the Outsider. That person then chooses a partner of the opposite sex and searches for their doll. A bit like hide and seek, but the owner of a doll that's found is said to be bound, that is married to the outsider. However, if the outsider finds the wrong doll, then the owner of that doll becomes the outsider instead. My theory is that these games are based on actual rituals that took place on the mountain. In my dreams, the games go until the children disappear into the mist. I wonder what would happen if they took me with them. Spooky ghost children. Never good. And compounded with spooky dolls of dead children. Really just dead kids everywhere. Old Japanese style dresser in the closet. Amazing. And the door had to close behind me. Door is being held shut. Okay, guess I know that there is no more exploration. I need to just play cult games with the ghost kids forever. What's the big deal? You know, sometimes I need some me time. Goodness. Spooky dolls having their face be the first thing you see in the darkness is a little not fun. Oh, and the door closed behind me. Ghosts are very impatient. I promised I was going to do it on the way out. Open. Goodness. Where did I come from? Here. Something wanting to react to the camera. Why are ghosts so impatient? They're already dead. They're not running out of time. That's true. That's like I don't get why old people are so slow. Like, you're running out of time. Go! Okay, this is a doll by itself. I suppose I should just continue down the path. Roka didn't come this way. Her trace let me inside the building. Okay. Where? Where is this lone doll that I'm supposed to photograph then? Aha! Sounded like something fell into the bushes. Okay, I had a feeling that was it, but I wasn't seeing the lock on button. Oh, is that me? Is that my effigy? So-called effigy, I think it was made to look like me. Oh, okay. Children ghosts. Ah. Oh my god. Not afraid of taking photos of ghost children. I'm gonna get those double. Oh, triple? Thanks. That triple kill, amazing. Alright, now I gotta figure out how to make my way back. We're very much alone. Okay, so she is a ghost? But maybe she didn't look like that when Mom, get the camera obscura. Mom, get the camera. And all I'm saying is that if you see someone with a camera at the park when you're with your kids, do not believe them if they say it's the camera obscura. They are literally just taking photos of your children, and you should be angry at them. Oh no. Gonna run out of time? Oh, okay, this is just an actual enemy ghost. I thought it was like one of the environmental ghosts. Doesn't seem too bothered by me. Oh. Okay, I lied. He seems to be very bothered by me. Oh, personal space, bud. Couldn't help but notice that you were following around the kids at the park with your camera. I don't want to say you're a Fatal Frame fan, but perhaps you're a fan of Super Smash Brothers? Those kids weren't ghosts? No, those kids were ghosts. It's different. It's different when they're ghosts. You're exercising them, you know, like... You're helping their spirits move on. Yo, she's got her, like, Shrine Maiden ghost booba just, like, barely contained. Oh, she's going in for the hug. Oh. Oh, oops. Booba! We've gotten too used to the stun lens. Those are kids you aren't supposed to help move on to the afterlife? I've made some mistakes. Oh, I got the fatal frame. Man, she is one tough cookie. Ooh. Oh, that was close. I'm absolutely soaked. Dripping. Look at the wet clothes physics. It says innocent. I'm really impressed with it, that's all. Is even her hair wet? Actually? Yuri, stop moving with the camera. I want to see if your hair's wet. At this point, I'm actually legitimately impressed. Oh wait, no, I was supposed to go. I don't think her hair is wet though, that's a shame. We can use purifying embers to get rid of the black water. That she's dry instantly. My wife is dry. My wife's a doctor? And she's dry. That's where I wanted to be? It is, okay. I have your effigy. I guess it's my effigy. Alright, maybe I have to like put it down. Somewhere? Oh, of course. Oh. Oh no, she's a boss? Sorry. Trust me, it's better for you that you just move to the great beyond. Ah! What's she doing with that effigy? Should probably heal. Where's the herbal medicine? I have many herbal medicine. Because I know I get graded, and I'm so used to like Devil May Cry, where it's like it hurts your level grade if you use healing items. I don't know if that applies to Fatal Frame. Get both? Not. Oh. It's very cramped. Oh, nice. Oh, okay, no, never mind. It's not over. Amazing how fast you can swap the lenses on this camera. Oh god, why are there so many of them? I think I like Ren's camera obscura more. He has like the many shots at once. Awesome. Full auto, fully semi-automatic camera. Oh. Nice. Put back on the dolls. But, well, she's gone. Wooden lattice blocking the staircase. I swear, I've been told it was lattice. Lattice sounds way better. I'm just saying. The womb cavern. Can't believe this level's still going. Notes updated. Check the notes. Ghost list. White-haired girl. So she doesn't have a name. Man carrying reliquary. Probably stop using the good film. What? Oh. Oh wait, what? She went this way? I love film. 90 film. Ooh. Ritzy. I could hear her about as well as I could hear Henry Townsend. Is she in the box? That would be grim. He's in the box.
はるかさん。私は見た。あの夕日を。私たちだけ生き残った時。
I see. Oh, so the water? That's not black water, that's red.
はるかさん。ユリ。溶ける。しっかりして。
I was not expecting her to be alive. Oh my goodness. She's jealous. Where'd she go? Good evening. Welcome, chat. We're taking photographs of Ghost Booba. There's a lot of Yuri in this game.
あなたを探すように頼まれたんです。歩けますか？とにかくここを出ましょう。
How have I been? It has been incredibly fucking hot and humid all night, and I've been dying. But otherwise, you know, playing video, all right. Oh no, do I have to find... Ghost Booba sure was weaker than the Lolly Ghost doll. Interesting. Well, you know. There was a white-haired Lolly Ghost. No, there's nothing wrong. It was... I think it says more about you that you'd scream TOS at the mention of the word lolly. I think your brain is instantly going to uncouth places. That's a little suspect, chat member. Bunch of sobbing emojis. I don't know what these mean. Oh, is she dead? Well, I mean, she's a ghost, so yeah. So... Down the box, the ground drops and the water's flowing down. There's a winch, maybe you're supposed to move up. Someone inside this one too. Oh! What's this over here? Emotionally moved by the small dollies we are mentioned. When do you get a rock? And going to make a video killing people with a rock? Huh, I would never play Rust. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't think you want to see her. She's dead. Oh! God damn it. I saw it coming this time too, I just wasn't fast enough. That damn white shit getting on my arm. Door is locked. I have... Escape from the mountain. Okay, I think I can do that. Imagine you open the door and it's just a shitty Rust character, naked, holding a rock. I know, right? Why even live? You don't have a ghost to hold your hand as you try to rob it? Finesse its belongings? Okay, I thought she wasn't with me. I thought she was Paul and Eileen. Wasn't following me through doors? God damn it, Eileen. Girl, I do not know what you're talking about. I keep it real with you. Finesse its lost mortal possession. Yeah, it's not called robbing, it's called reappropriating. No, oh no, she's gonna fucking cut her throat. How old is this game? Oh, I mean, the PC release is pretty recent, but it was a Wii U game. So, fairly old. There's an old handwritten note here. It's covered in black smears. I must kill them all. This is just me. Every shrine maiden. I can't stand their eyes. I must gouge them out. They have seen too much. It's just recycling. When did it come out? I don't know when it initially came out. I want to say like 2012, but the PC version came out like I think earlier this month. Oh god, more shrine maidens. Zombie you. I have Zombie on PC, and I never really like played much of it. I like the gimmick of like it's from July 2014. Ah, thank you. 2012 was a bit off. Nobody remembers Zombie U. Yeah, it's a fairly old game. Zombie U was kind of cool. Yeah, I like the roguelike elements of it. And how the permadeath wasn't like super perma, because you could like find your old character's like belongings as a zombie. That was pretty cool.
さあ帰りましょう。冬日
When is she gonna tell her?
どうしてあそこに？
夕日が見えたから。夕日が近づいてきて、だんだん慣れてきて、溶けるみたいで。溶ける。
とにかく君は帰ってきたんだ。無事でよかった。
Definitely a miracle she's not hurt, considering her friend slit her fucking throat. She got possessed by a ghost. That's really
夕日は
so lucky.
ここにいるの？歌、あの歌。
今は何も考えずに休んでください。
That's code for you really don't want to hear what we have to say.
ありがとう。
Alright, have a good night. Ruka, I'd better give her some time to recover. I'll tell Ren and Rui about Hisoka. Oh god, now she's gonna sing? I don't know where Ren and Rui are. It's the bathroom. Hisoka prefers a large bathtub, but it's too large for me to relax. Right? It's 8 a.m. Well, sorry, where I am, it's almost 3 a.m. So, no. Not my fault that you're European.
お邪魔しています。
Just spoke with Mr. Hojo. He agreed that we should come by as often as we can until Miss Kurosawa gets back. Having someone be there for you could be a huge comfort at times like this. Okay, but where is Mr. Hojo? You'll probably stay here for now. Maybe he's in Hisoka's room? Oh, there he is. Oh. Must be having a terrible nightmare. Yeah, sure, just touch him. Oh my god, that's the girl.
殺したのか。見るな。見るな。
先生、そろそろ。
Subtitles are not exact.
俺は帰る。ユリも少し休め。
ええ、おやすみなさい。
Oh my god. Chat, just stay calm. It's okay. Oh no, she's gonna be strangled by hair. Oh. Man, does she not have any jammies? She's sleeping in her regular clothes that was like all in this like stinky from the mountain. That's messed up. That dream, it was like the memory I saw when I touched Ruka in that cave. I need to know more. Maybe I need to... Goodness me. We're just waiting for this level to end. Yuri is smelly, I guess. Apparently. Maybe she just has many... like many of the same outfit. She left. Of course she left. Should have just locked her in here. That's what you get for being smelly. People leave your house. It's all been one level? There's not like save points or something? No, this has all just been one level. It has like autosave and checkpoints and stuff, I think, but I don't trust it to not. Oh my god, Fuyuhi is bringing her to the mountain? Wow. Her friend turned into a bitch when she became a ghost. Yuri finds the missing Haruka Momose in a reliquary, blah blah blah, in a cave beneath the Shrine of Dolls. She takes the girl back to the shop. Haruka is in no state to talk and can't explain what happened to her. That night, Haruka is visited by Fuyuhi's ghost, which takes her back to the mountain. Hello. That's an hour-long level. Wow. Okay, so next time we play this game, whenever that is, we'll do Withdraw. More Ren Hojo. That's cool. Ren's pretty cool. Anyway, it is time for me to exit the game. And most importantly, it is time for me to go to bed. So thanks for coming by tonight and sticking around and watching, chatting and all that. It's always fun. So I'll play out with some music. Take care. Good night and bye-bye.